On in, if you're coming in, I'm gonna go sharpen my punch real quick. Live again. Are we live again? I hope we're live again. Look out. It was in demo mode. Oh, did you hit the record button? I did. You hit it. Good now. We're back. Sorry about that. Here we go. That's yours. Right there. We got something to show you guys real quick. Mr. JT over at Grayson's Forge. Is he in the house? Let me know when you guys see Grayson's Forge. Oh, you can't be here, but you can be watching, huh, Willard? It's all right. It's all right. We understand. No, tell her we said happy birthday, man. That's right. He said happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to her. Huh. All right. So, David Groff's in the house. Howdy. Strome's Adventure. Got a package the other day from JT over at Grayson's Forge. Got one for Willard as well. I haven't opened his. It's still here to be opened, but we're going to open these. That's right. We each got one. Willard got one. Dud. I've already opened mine. I know what mine is, and I know how awesome it is. But check that out. Can they see that over there? Check on the camera real quick. Zoom into it. It's a copper nameplate and badge for my apron. And that is awesome. Even sent a little ribbons for it. This ting ting. Got my hammer. Anvil. County line forward right there. That's right. That's awesome. That is badass, brother. It's going to go on my apron, definitely. You'll see it on the next live stream. It'll be on the apron. And I'm anxious to see what Thud got, too, because I ain't seen his. That was a computer bag or something. All right. Let's get on with the show while he's opening his up. Oh, you got it? There we go. You want to zoom in and check it out? All right. Oh, I'll zoom in. That's right. Willard's not here. I'll operate the camera. Man, that's awesome. Let's see. Thud with the hammer. That is bad. That's right. I love it. And he also sent some mesquite maple kosher salt. 3 containers, a container for each of us for when we're on the grill. There's Bradley's right there. I got mine in the house. Willard is in there too. That is awesome, brother. Thank you. Hit that like button, guys. Share the stream. A lot of folks didn't know I was going live tonight because of the holidays. But we got the forge heated up. Got 12-inch pieces of 1-inch square bar here. And I'm going to try my hand at making a fireplace stand or fireplace tool stand. Going to do all traditional joinery on it, hopefully. So this could be fun. Yeah, let's do it. I got to lay out my steel first, obviously. I don't really know what I'm doing on this thing because I've never made one first, always, right? But I feel like I need to take 1 inch of this and draw it out, isolate it, and make it into my tenon for the bottom leg. We're going to put a mark there at 1 inch. Then from there, I need to go another inch, I think, because I want to do like a, I don't know what you call it, nice little collar type deal right there. So I'll isolate from those 2 marks. I'm pretty much going to isolate this. I'll draw this out enough to round it up to make my tenon. This is where I'll begin drawing down the stock this way. Okay. And then up top here, I think what I'm going to do is just draw this down to 1/2 by 1/2. See how long it gets from half when I get the 1/2 by 1/2. And we'll do some separate hooks that'll be riveted to this. If that makes sense. Okay. So first thing we got to do is get that in the fire, start heating that up. Kind of know where I'm going with this in my head, so bear with me. Also, Eduardo's hammer. Time to heat treat it. It's been ground. Get a nice shot of that. Oh yeah. Your hammer's been ground, sir. It's ready to be heat treated and tempered. Then it'll be hafted up with the other 4 on my bench. I've got 4 ready to be hafted up. I like to do them all at one time. So we'll go ahead and get this in there.
Ames Production, good for your stop by. We'll catch you next time. Ames and S.
Did you get your hammer yet, brother? It's been shipped. You should be getting it. It is on its way.
Tommy Wright smelled the dragon reef. Paint the roses red.
Riding. Got Bill Bory in the house. What's going on, everybody? Tommy Wright. Hello. So I'm going to go ahead and get this bad boy in there. Normalize it one more time. I've already done it twice. Just lay that in there beside our 1-inch square stock. Got my 55-pound bag of Missoula in today, so I can finish lining the other forced air forge, or the forge that was there that died. Finish lining it and get it back up to running. I think we're going to name it the Phoenix. That thing has been destroyed, if you can tell. That's a big pile of busted refractory laid on the ground there, broken bricks, busted burners. Yeah, it messed it up, man. So, redoing it. Sucks, but it's got to be done. Got to be done. How many we got watching?
David Bertain's in the house. Grayson's Forge, there he is.
Grayson, brother, thank you very much. Just showing off the name badges.
We got 25 in, 13 like.
13.
13 hit the like button.
Half of you hit the like button, half of
the other half of you go ahead and hit that like button.
Get it.
Tell me right, hey and bye.
Hey and bye. Did Anna's ever say if he got that hammer yet?
As I hit the dang thing.
Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. We are going to use the press. Sorry about being a day early on my live stream, guys, but it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, and I'm probably going to be in a food coma. I'm probably going to eat too much to be able to swing the hammer tomorrow. I'm not going to want to eat, or not going to want to swing the hammer. I'm doing it tonight, and I've got to cook tonight, so I got to get it done early. So I know it's a little off time, off day, but share the stream. People will figure it out. We'll get them in here.
Crash Centered Ironworks. I hear you. Hit the thumbs down button on the way in.
What's up, Roy? Hey, man, I want to thank you very much for mentioning your video the other day. Really do appreciate that, man. It's humbling to know that you would mention me in the same sentence as John and Tim and Dan Moss and yourself, obviously. So, very much so. A big thank you from me. Big hand clap for Roy. Y'all give it up to him, man. He's awesome. That he would even consider me noteworthy enough to mention me on his channel in a video means a lot to me.
Willard said that he said so at the beginning of the stream.
Hey, what's that?
Willard said that he got it. He said so at the beginning of the stream. I guess talking about
Awesome. Did he say whether or not he liked it? Let me know. Go back through the comments later again.
Not only did he like it, he loved it.
He loved it. So we got two things at once in here, and I do like the size of this forge, guys, because I have had 3 hammers in there already. And that's nice in there. There was plenty of room. I could have put 2 or 3 more in there. So it makes it nice when I'm heat treating them.
Daniel Crawford.
Howdy.
Country Ford.
What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing?
BC says he forged some demo type stuff this morning for a young man in Kansas.
Yeah? You come to your shop, you go to his.
And then I modified my portable forge. It is the bomb now.
That's awesome. I've been working building fence for the last 3 days. Yeah. Yeah, holidays are coming. I needed a nice jab of some good money, so went and built a good-sized fence around the pool and everything, so make Christmas, ease the pain from Christmas, so to speak.
Paul Bowles, what's up? James and Bradley, what's up, Paul?
What's going on, brother?
How are you?
First thing I'm going to use is this worn-out guillotine. I haven't used it in a while, but let's give it hell tonight with it, right? We're going to isolate that end there. We're going to go ahead and fuller around on our marks there so we can isolate that material and then start drawing it out.
Coffee made it. Old Hickory Forge.
What's going on, John? Got a fella added me on Facebook today. I think his name was Will. Asked me about you, John, and was asking. He had thought that me and you both were out west somewhere, and he was shocked to find out that we were here in North Carolina. That his
brother works for the Wildlife Forestry Service or whatever, flies a plane for him and lands at the Hickory Airport a couple times a week. And his wife runs some animal hospital, I think, in Morganton. And he was wondering if you'd be interested in having a hammer in with him sometime on one of his trips up here. He said they come up here often.
Lupe says, "What's up, Ting Ting?"
What's going on, Lupe? How you doing, brother?
He's old Hickory Ford says I'm down.
He's down?
I'm down.
Awesome. I'll let him know, man. He's a Air Force vet, Army vet. He flew choppers and stuff back there in Nam, so he says he feels like me and you were both really his kind of crowd to hang out with. So
Curtis Lee, what's happening? Ben Toombs, what's happening? Daniel Crawford says making some braided steel handle. Question:
what?
Can you forge weld mild steel like high carbon steel?
Yeah, but mild steel welds at a higher temperature. I do know that. You weld mild at a little higher temperature than you do high carbon steel, but it's all basically the same thing. You look for the crawl of the metal is what I call it. It's like the surface is crawling, beads of sweat and glass running across the surface, dancing on it. You just look for that, and that's your welding temperature, no matter what kind of steel you're welding. You look for the crawl of the metal. Look like it's sweating.
B&B Forge, Bob, what's happening?
Now, if you're doing stainless or something, you got to be in like an oxygen-free atmosphere. It's got to be totally sealed up in a canister or something like that. You're not going to forge weld stainless steel like you would with mild, high carbon, stuff like that. Yes, the forge weld's pretty much the same.
Old Hickory says mild scales up less. Also, it can, in theory, be welded without flux, but flux helps. I mean, you ain't got to have flux, but it helps. It does help.
Let's go ahead and
$10 from Coffee Forge.
hell yeah.
Let's have a hammer in.
Let's do it. I'm hammering right now.
That's right. Let's do it.
I really need to make a new guide. Y'all know me. It ain't broke till it's broke. Okay. Got a nice area there, kind of isolated. We're going to go one more time through there, like that. This hammer is up to its temperature now. So, take that out. Stand that up right there. Let that hang out. Eduardo, if you're watching, brother, that's your hammer I'm heat treating, man. Got it rough. I've got it ground. Ready to go to the quench. It's on its last normalized cycle now. So we'll let it chill. Let it cool while we're working on this. Then we'll run it up to temp. Austinize it real good. Let it give it a good soak in there. Then we'll hit the quench. You guys got to get a little sneak peek on how I do my heat treat on my hammers. I'm going to. I've got to mute a chat here. There we go. really do like the forge though. It's quiet. I think I'm gonna leave it for doing hammers and big stuff like that though, because it does burn a lot of fuel. But the good thing about it is it's got a lot more space for the big stuff. If I want a forge weld or something like that, that's what the forged area is going to be for. So once I get it back up and running, I can forge weld that. It'll save me a lot of fuel to do the baskets and forge welding and stuff like that with that forge, because I can run it at such a much lower PSI. Forge welding that, I'd be up at like 20, 25 PSI, and versus 5 to 6 in my forged area. You know, so it's, I think it'd be smart to use that for the forge welding.
Bob's in the house. Smash that like button.
Howdy.
So we got 39 people in the house. What's happening to everybody? Just watching Tank Team beat on some metal.
What's up?
Granddad's board bought him a real nice propane heater for the Sniffy. UPS dropped it off. Wife's pissed. She bought the same one for Christmas.
Oh, hell. See? That's why you always talk to your wife before you make a purchase. You ain't learned that shit yet, Rob? Always talk to your wife first.
Come on, man.
What happened? Oh, you said, come on, man, like, you watching football bloopers?
You didn't talk to the wife before you made a purchase.
Man, you just asking for trouble. How many married men in here know that already?
I'm Metal Forge in the house.
Y'all, man, what's up, brother?
Grayson Forge, you ever consider quenching in bacon? Not the grease, just bacon. BLT is separate.
That's like 2 for 1, man. You lose just a little bit, but the rest of it will be cooked and ready to eat as soon as you were done.
I mean, I've thought about putting bacon all over it, but
that's not here nor there.
That's not going to cook it that way.
Gotta ask the wife. I found that. No, it is not true.
You gotta ask first.
It is not better to ask for forgiveness than permission with your wife. Trust me. Ask for permission, they appreciate that, and they say, hey, you consider me enough to ask me, let's do this.
Okay.
If you don't ask, oh, you ain't gonna enjoy life after that for a few weeks.
You need a hanger right here.
Need a hanger?
Yeah.
Right there. There's shepherd's hooks and all that stuff standing right there.
You knocked my jacket off that seat twice.
Who, me?
And put damn cigarette on it.
Dang it.
Had it running the shop to the house. The critter's coming at you. What kind of critter?
Uh-oh.
If it was coming at you and you was running from it, it had to be a big critter.
Save a little gas, turn that third burner off for now.
Don't let it pitch black out.
We get critters out here now.
Oh, yeah. When a critter runs at me, it better be loaded.
I don't got my pistol out here right now, but I'll damn sure smack it with a pair of tongs when it gets close. Right. We get coyotes and stuff out here, man. It's not good. And they get a little bold here lately. Bradley had one walk up on him the other night.
Yeah, BC, I hear you. I don't ask my wife for anything either. Just like I can do anything I want to, as long as she says it's okay.
Hey. There it is. Everybody got big plans for Thanksgiving tomorrow? Who's cooking the turkey? I know I am. I gotta cook it tonight. Smoke it. Slow smoke it. Wheeler did one the other day. Oh.
Yeah, we heard of said turkey. I was told we was gonna get saved a piece.
Speaking of cooking,
Woo! We've done some cooking.
Randy and Wheeler's got this crazy idea of doing some country boy cooking show. And let me tell you, if there's one thing them two fellers right there know, it's cooking on the grill.
That grill, campfire, propane,
Propane accessories.
anything outdoors. Get outside and do something, folks. It's awesome what you can do just by yourself and a little bit of fire.
So what do y'all think?
Just like blacksmithing. You can get the right kind of coals and the right kind of heaters. All kind of things you can do. Put some metal in there and get hot enough.
If they started a channel about outdoor cooking, how many of y'all would watch them? How to cook on like stones in a fire, things like that. Cook on an open grate grill like a Texas barbecue setup, and you know, smokers, homemade smokers, smoke pits.
What's the thoughts on a smoked ham?
Love smoked ham.
If it's done right, it's really good. If it's dry, take some of that grease from the bottom of the pan, drizzle it over top of it. If it ain't good then somebody didn't do it right.
I seen how many of you guys watch Catfish Cooling?
Yes.
Oh, Catfish.
Just in case he ever watches this kind of thing.
Did you see the smoker he made out of
The turkey smoker.
the turkey smoker out of the
Yes.
popcorn tin?
I love it.
God, I want to do it.
I love it. I
It
got
was
some
so easy.
I got some Boy Scout tins from way
Yeah,
back.
man. He made it look so easy.
Coffee said I'd like to give them pointers. Hey, we'll take pointers. Recipes, anything. You know, it's all kind of just in the works. But I tell you, some whiskey smoked cheeseburgers.
Oh, those.
With some smoked bacon and some smoked portobello mushrooms with some onions and peppers and garlic.
Fresh cheese.
Made me pull a Jerry Clower up in here. Woo! It was so good.
It was really good.
Probably the best cheeseburger I've ever ate in my life. No kidding.
Smoked them for what, an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours.
Yeah.
But it was well worth it.
I'm telling you guys, they can cook. They can cook. They can't add worth a damn, but they can cook. All right. Get a shot of that, Brandon.
Oh, I got you.
See, I got a cube. From this cube here, I can start drawing this out. And then I'll draw that out a little later. For now, I don't want to take that down too small because I'm going to be working this for a little while. So I've got that isolated. Yep. It's time to start drawing it out. over here in the dark real quick.
Yeah. I was told by a friend we talk about food too much and it makes him hungry, so he had to quit watching when we start talking about food.
Who on here?
Oh, yeah.
I was told by a guy that we can shut the hell up talking about food because we don't know what good cooking is.
Sure. Hey, come on down. Let's see it. Or come on up, whatever way.
He made a comment on the live stream after it was posted. I'll figure out. Well, why are you still here if you don't like it? Don't
Smoking some sharp cheddar for tomorrow. I hear you, Coffee. What's your thoughts on a full wrought iron hammer as a SOTF hammer?
No, absolutely not. You'd waste that wrought iron. Get a piece of mild steel.
Right, and get a piece of mild steel.
You'd beat that wrought apart. You got to put a steel face on that wrought.
Rusty Hubcap, what's happening?
I would definitely put a mild steel face at least on it if you want it for a soft hammer.
Yamez, well, be careful running back out to the shop.
Don't run, walk. It's less work.
Well, something was chasing him last time, apparently. Grab the strap. Let him know you there to stay. Yeah, he can stay too if he wants to play nice.
Barbecue and blacksmith to go hand in hand. That's right, Mr. Strong. Jeff Pender's in the house. What's up? I'm still waiting on the YouTube analytics, guys, for how much we are at so I can paint it on there. A few more days, I should get the analytics for the month, and then I will know exactly what we did for the month of November towards the Brian Brazil trip. But we're right at 1,000 right now before YouTube's cut.
And we do have chalkboard paint.
We do. We've got it. Just got to paint it up there once I get the analytics. I don't want to put a false number up there because it's got to the point where it's kind of getting hard to keep up with between the YouTube and the PayPal. So, like I said, it does help a little more if you send it to the PayPal instead of on YouTube Super Chat. But if the Super Chat's the way you want to go, if you don't got a PayPal, that's totally fine, guys.
Jeff Pender, what's happening?
It is all greatly appreciated. We're getting close to being a quarter of the way there. Hopefully, I'll be able to take some of the money from this fence and put it with it. That's my hopes that I just finished. That's why I did it. To soften the blow of Christmas, that way I can start allocating some funds towards it myself.
That makes sense. There you go.
I had the third burner on for a little bit. Save me some gas. Save me some gas.
It had a weird noise coming out of it.
Huh?
It had a weird noise coming out of it.
Yeah.
Like it was sucking air somewhere.
We're going to hit the press here. Kind of draw it out a little bit. I'm going to leave. Well, no, I'm taking it all the way down to half by half. Maybe do a nice little point on the top. Pyramid point.
Jim Patterson's in the house.
What's up, Jim?
Big Daddy's Forge.
Who's that?
Big Jim's wifey. Big Daddy's Forge here.
How you doing?
Daniel Crawford says everything cooked outside is better than kitchen cooking.
You got that right.
Billy Martin says on my way back from work in a few days out town was in Jeff City, Missouri. On the way back to Springfield, Missouri.
Will you be safe, brother?
Safe drive.
Did I say happy Thanksgiving? Oh, happy Thanksgiving. Okay.
All right. He's cut off.
Reading wasn't my strong point growing up, folks. I'm sorry.
Mine either.
You can tell we got the same education. Oh, Curiosity Fort's in the house. What's up, brother?
What's up, Alan?
How you doing, man? Everybody that comes to my forge asks about the magnetic Star Wars things in the Buddha and the skull. And it's awesome. I love it. The wife and kids love all the stuff you sent, man. The Lego men are awesome. I've got a steel front door, so they're all over my front door on the inside. The kids play with them and have like action figure fights with them, and it's awesome with the Yetis. You're awesome.
I am out.
All right, it's time to, we're going to close that off for a few minutes. I know the bar's in there. It'll heat up. But what I'm doing right now is austinizing that hammer. It's up to temperature. I can tell by the color. I'm going to let it soak at that temperature. Give it a little bit. I'll fire it back up for a few minutes, and then I'll turn it off again. But when the bar I'm working comes up to temperature, I'll start working that and just leave that in there to soak the hammerhead. Because I got to let it soak for a while to austinize it before I go into the quench. It's got to take about 10 minutes soak on that head at that temperature before I can go into the quench. So pay attention if you're interested in how I heat treat my hammers. You're watching right now. Okay. And if you don't care, I guess I'm sorry that it's going to be boring for a second, but I've got to do this because it is a process that I do for every single hammer, no matter what. Rob the blacksmith. Oh, carry that on a sign. Put that on your T-shirt. Speaking of T-shirts, man, B&B Forge has got an awesome T-shirt out now. Go check it out. It's on teespring.com. I'm going to give you a plug, Bob, because that T-shirt's awesome, and I've ordered me one. It says, be a blacksmith because it's illegal to hit people with your hammer.
That's right. Hit metal instead. Unless they're coming at you or some shit, and then that's just a
Wait,
thing.
what is that sitting there?
What?
Bradley, what is this? When did you go get that?
What is what?
That. It's got a little crown sitting on a pillow, and I'm talking about a picture, man. It's like a royal, it's a royalty crown, like for a king sitting on a purple pillow, and it's got some caramel and salt and shit in it.
That's what I wear around occasionally.
It's not downtime, really. I'm austinizing the hammer. I really need to go check the color to make sure it's not dropping below a certain.
Would you like to try on my crown that I wear every now and then?
fit?
Fits my head.
I'm thankful for that. That's Thanksgiving.
Does it fit your head?
It fits. You need to have a 1K giveaway. Everybody go over to his channel. He's going to do a giveaway, guys. Congratulations, by the way, on the 1,000.
No way. That's a new one.
I gained like 50 subscribers in a day thanks to Roy's video.
How you doing?
That is awesome.
Glad you're stopping by to check us out.
He put out that video, and I went from 1751 up to 1801 in like a day and a half. That was awesome. Probably going to keep climbing to it now. I'm very grateful for that. Work that a little bit. Getting there. I think we're going to have plenty of length for this. You remember how long the back scratcher came out? And that was an 8-inch piece, 1x1. This is 12. We took 2 inches off here, so we've really essentially got 10 inches of it to draw out. So I think we'll be able to get some good 36-inch or better long fireplace tools to hang on this thing.
Drayson's 1,000 subscribers. I think it was BC.
Bill Corey.
Bill Corey hit 1,000.
Yeah, he's got to do his 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Go check him out, guys.
Tommy Wright, the only crown I want is Crown Royal. Well, I mean, it is a...
it's a royal crown.
It is a royalty type of crown. It's kind of salty, though. A little sweet, almost like caramel.
Almost don't cut it. It is like caramel. All right. 23. Bradley, get on the quick second 7.
Hit on the quick. I got you. Go ahead. Y'all see that? Hard as glass, baby.
All right. She's hard. That's what we want. That's what we want.
I'm just going to leave that out there for you. I guess Ting Ting is too.
What? The hammer?
No, what you just said.
The hammer's hard. She's hard.
And that's what she wanted.
Bless you. Give it again. Give her hell.
That's a good.
What was that? What did we get? Just got a message. Oh, I got to tell my wife to pick me up some hickory chips. I ain't got to go to the store.
Ooh, goodness gracious. Jones Adventures. We'll catch you if you make it back by. Have a good time with that college kid. They're only back for a little while.
All right.
Big Dog Ford.
Tim's in the house.
Happy Thanksgiving, Ting Ting. Jimmy Sawville.
Hello, Tim. How you doing, brother? Glad to have you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too as well, sir. Working on a fireplace tool stand. Right now, just drawing out the main stock for the stand. I've already isolated 2 cubes of material, one for a tenon and one just give it a place to butt up against and then taper down into my stock. About time to switch tanks. So how are you doing, Mr. Tim? Hope you're having a good day. It's been a long 3 days for me. Monday was kind of crappy with the fence supplier. I don't know what they were doing. They ruined my whole day. Wasted all day. But the last 2 days went pretty good. Hard work, but went well. Got it done. Now I'm back to the forge. Got my refractory in. I'm waiting on the State Light to come to put a coat on that. And I'm going to get both forges back up and running.
Uh-oh.
What?
Dude's cold. They're out of gas.
Oh, we ain't out of gas.
She's cold.
I don't know. That must have been a burp or something. Huh. I reckon what that is.
Uh-oh.
What the hell are you doing?
Uh-oh.
That is not normal. Turn that off for a second. My phone, I need a light. Is she or is she not out of fuel? I saw fuel in there.
Big John's. It's funny. Combat vet, arms the size of most people's legs. But I do love cats.
He does love cats.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't piss him off in a dark alley. Did you say tater tot casserole?
Well, now. Don't have very much fuel in it, but it should be acting like that. Let me see if filling it up.
Kind of smells like it's flooded.
That's what I thought. We're gonna try it.
And if I can smell it from back here. All right, folks. Ting Ting's going to step away for a minute. Sniff it. Ah, well, like I say, if I can smell it from back here at the camera, it's getting gas. Just a little bit too much of it. Needs a little sea foam.
Yeah, I do need a sea foam, probably. Grab that phone right. Grab my phone right there.
Unfortunately, we don't carry sea foam anymore.
You get my phone?
It's not over there. Oh, there it is.
It's not where? Shake it to the right and left. There you go. I'm probably thirsty. Probably really thirsty. Pick up on the side of that thing so the bottom.
Don't make that for it. Yes, if it's on the flash, could be sliding that way.
Maybe.
That's where the gas is going to be sliding.
Who knows?
This is homemade thing.
It's this damn homemade contraption here. Well, it looks like I'm doing it by hand, guys. So I can get out here in the daylight and figure out what the hell's wrong with this thing. It'll run with the choke.
Let it warm up.
Let somebody there just small inch. What the hell's wrong with it? What's wrong with it, guys? Guess I'll do it by hand the old-fashioned way. Check the spring on the governor.
That's it. Full wire together. Why should we get our own thing?
The only spring I see is attached and working fine. Yeah, it only won't start now.
You got choke on?
Yeah.
Take choke off while the throttle.
Maybe the plug's going bad.
Let's pull it out and see what it looks like.
I ain't working on that shit tonight.
All right, yep. Sorry, we're not a mechanic shop.
Yeah, we'll fix it. But
We're a blacksmithing channel
we
that
ain't
talks about cooking occasionally.
We ain't fixing it tonight. We'll fix it. Ting always fixes it.
I'm interested.
Not I don't always fix the press, but I always fix what's broken. It's always fun, right? So it looks like we're gonna do some drawing over the handle. Put on my big boy pants. Get out my big boy hammer. Get to it. It's always fun, huh? What time we at?
Matthew Nielsen, Tina Robinette, Uncle Bump's Forge. Sounds like your spark plug is toast.
That's what I'm thinking.
Love it. Oh. You can't do that on there.
They couldn't see me.
That is not what you just saw, folks. Yeah. I know a guy that probably has those spark plugs.
Problem for another day.
That's right. Back to doing it the old-fashioned way. Just gonna take a little longer, folks. That's all.
Want to be careful not to hit my isolated piece there, so keep it off the anvil. Strike all the way on. Time to change this bottle.
No way we see nothing. Electric motors are the best.
Yeah. Buy me one, wire my shop up for it.
Yeah. This is still kind of a run what you brung class.
That's a good way to put it. Run what you brung, guys.
So I know we get monetized and get super chats, and all that definitely helps.
And not only that, I've seen the electric presses, they move pretty slow. Big Dog is about the only one I've seen that moves fast. I've seen people build these big elaborate electric presses with these VFD or these controllers, the speed controllers, and big 5-6 horsepower motors on them, and converters, phase converters, and all that. They go slow. That thing flies, man.
Coffee said, I didn't know birds flew at night. They do around here. Just usually not on camera.
Y'all never get to see them.
Bats aren't birds. They're rats with wings.
Who the hell knows, right?
Kevin McIntyre says you should see Peabody One new press. It's fast. Mine has a 3 horsepower motor, runs on 220, and runs a hell of a lot faster than I expected. From Jim Patrick. Birdman, I have been on this bird calls. Caw-caw, caw-caw.
Is it getting any? Am I getting anywhere? I ain't gonna say it. Is it getting any longer? Huh? The more you beat it, the longer it gets. Huh?
If you keep playing with it, it's gonna get longer.
I need to do some work down here. I wish my press was working. I planned this for the press. I've been digging holes all day, guys. My arms are tired.
So I don't know about y'all, but I ain't felt the thing yet.
Come here, hold this for a second.
It's a whippoorwill.
We got those all over down here.
Ain't no song like a whippoorwill.
Oh, man.
All in the GPM of the pump, horsepower, and RPM motor versus the volume of the cylinder. All right.
Have a good one, big dog. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy.
That's some mechanical stuff.
Explanation right there, though.
Kevin McIntyre, I do appreciate that. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I think I kind of get what you're saying. Saber Striker made it.
There he is. Your hammer has been hardened, Eduardo, and is ready for temper.
Hang on, hold you still there. Put it on the vise or something. Hold still. All right,
there it is, Eduardo. He's coming up Friday, so I'm hoping to have this ready for him Friday.
Oh yeah, doing a little Black Friday shopping, are you?
Oh yeah, how you gonna convince your wife of that one, Eduardo? Huh? How you gonna convince your wife to let you? Oh, that's how you're gonna do it. That's how you sell it.
Send her shopping. And
Send her shopping, and you come here.
That's perfect.
Oh God, I didn't think about that. You are a genius, Eduardo. You're a genius.
Lots of tequila and give her the credit card. No, I wouldn't advise that.
What? Lots of tequila or giving her the credit card?
No, you could do both, just not at the same time. That's never a good idea.
I have to agree. Get my taper in here. Right now is when a striker and a set hammer come in handy.
Kevin McIntyre says if you replace the gas engine with a 3 horsepower, 3,750 RPM electric motor, the press should be the same speed. No way. Says or hook a 350 Chevy to it. Hey, if we done that, we'd be in the same boat we are now. So why do that?
Probably is the why. I'm willing to. Asheville. Let me guess. You want to sell me some insurance, don't you, person from Asheville?
Insurance? Insurance, anybody? Anybody?
Oh, I just got a complimentary week's vacation from Marriott. How about that? Who wants it? Nobody? Okay, didn't think so.
Just accepted this 4-hour class.
4-hour class? Who? Yeah, not me. You got the wrong guy. I stayed at Marriott when I went to Asheville and took my contractor's test.
Imagine a press with a Hemi. That's right, Billy Martin. The tequila makes her clothes fall off. Problem is, if she got the credit card, she can make them clothes reappear. That's
several
a problem.
times over. Well, that thing breathes fire, don't it?
I was thinking of something to say, but I thought better of it.
Yeah. Folks, let me tell you something. If old Dud thinks twice about saying something, you probably shouldn't say it.
Well, I thought I might sound like the outdoor man, and they might end up trying to vote us off the channel, and we'd have to change public TV channels and change our name or something.
No, I won't do all that. Nice taper where it flares out to this. quite there just yet. Getting close. I want more weight at the bottom than I do at the top. For obvious reasons.
Right, happy quote the song. I know the song. I sing it occasionally when I get drunk.
What song?
The country song. Old tequila makes her clothes fall off.
Yeah.
I hear you, BC. Priorities, man, priorities.
What's going to be real fun is isolating that tenon down there. Or drawing that tenon out, so I should say. Soon to flip it around and finish drawing out this end of the bar. That's going to really suck without the press. I don't know what happened to it, Bradley.
What type of bourbon? Pull a handle. Pull a handle.
What?
Pull a handle. Because that's when it's dying, when you're pulling the handle. When you're putting a load under.
Could be the air filter.
No.
Putting a load under is not getting enough air to mix fuel is killing it. Hell, I don't know.
I'd be really shocked if it was the air filter.
Well, we're going to run that bad boy. It's going to run right now. It'll fire right back up now. Maybe it just wanted to be stubborn for a minute. That being the case, I'm going to do that tenon for now.
Jason, I hear you. You just turn the volume down, and y'all just watch. I'm only kidding. Jimmy Salville, I come for the smithing, but sometimes the chat scares me.
The chat scares him?
Yeah?
Oh, we're sorry.
Well,
or does the cat scare you? Cats scare me too.
what chat scares you? Terry Wright's in the house.
Terry, your hammer is heat treated, brother.
I say water in the gas from Billy Martin.
Time to finish grind. I've got Eduardo's. I quenched his tonight. I've got to temper it, but yours, Dan Zappa's, and what other one in there? It's a dog good.
Robert Hall. That's
Jesse
good.
Park. Y'all's hammers are ready to be finished ground, polished up, or not really polished. I don't take them to a high polish, but ready to be sent out. So, give me a day or so. The holidays here. I'm behind on everything because everything is breaking around here. It seems like.
Hey, Robert Hall says the hydraulic fluid has thickened up because it's so cold. So it's putting too much of a load on it. You got to warm the hydraulic fluid up so it thins it out. That really kind of makes sense, but I know.
But the motor would still start, whether the hydraulics running or not.
But it's running as long as the hydraulics are not being pulled.
Right. It won't run. I can still be forever get that thing started while the hydraulic wasn't being pulled. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Fingers crossed, folks. Here we go. One pull.
Now pull a handle. Let's go. Here we go. Test number one. I told him it was flooded. I told him it was flooded.
All right, guys, we're back in business. We can get it dead. Y'all remember the burn from last week?
I mean, I don't work on motors anymore.
Get a close up at the tip of that finger.
All right, well, hold it still.
It's hard as hell. It flattened the tip of my finger down.
Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it there.
And it
Put it
busted,
back straight.
it busted out the front today. It sucks. Tangly.
Oh, Ting got a boo-boo. I know it ain't from manual labor because he's been doing that for a long time.
Why does this thing run like that once it gets hot?
Blenders and tequila, not a good combo.
Is that glitter and tequila?
No, blenders and tequila, well, it's a great combo as long as you got some mixer and some ice. But if you just got a blender and some tequila, then
You got super stirred tequila.
you might as well just drink the tequila and throw the blender out the window. Give it to your wife for Christmas. There you go. Christmas present for your wife.
It is a good Christmas present. I bought my wife a mint.
Got a blender and a bottle of tequila. Get drunk and give your wife a Christmas present.
So far, so good. How many we got in here? 33 still.
33 with 40 likes, though.
What's up?
Everybody, if you hadn't hit that like button, go smush it. And while you're there, like that smush button.
And hit the share button if you want.
That's right.
Yeah, thanks.
And
Skip.
if you hadn't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right there beside of you.
Thanks of everything.
It's right there in the little red square. It says subscribe on it.
Subscribe.
See, I sound like
gotta
Boom.
mention-
How I'd say click, click. It's real easy, man.
I gotta mention, if you haven't watched my most recent video, shame on you. But if you have, you already heard about
Which one?
the hammer class. Dan Moss, we're trying to get Dan. Well, we're getting him over here. We've opened up 24 slots for hammer class. It's 3 days, 8 people per day. It's the 24th through the 26th of September of 2019. The 3 days right before Quad State starts. Quad State starts on the 27th. So 24th, 25th, 26th, hammer classes. Dan Moss and me are going to be instructing a hammer class at the coffee ground. And it is $125 per slot. I believe the 26th is already filled up. So there's only 16 slots left, I think, guys. So you better get in now because they're filling up fast. And I think we've already hit the mark of what we need to buy Dan Moss's ticket to get over here. So if you know who Daniel Moss is, you know he's an outstanding tool maker. He makes some awesome hammers. He's over in the UK, and he has really taken a liking to what we're doing with the Quad Squad and Quad State, trying to get everybody together. And he's wanting to come over and offer hammer classes. For $125, you can't buy one of my hammers. You can't buy one of his hammers. You can't buy any hand forged hammer really for $125.
That's a hell of a steal.
and let alone
And a hell of a deal.
making it with Daniel Moss standing there instructing you, with me standing there instructing you, because you're going to be making one of his style hammers. You're not making my style, it's his style. But he wants my help to assist with the class, getting it set up. I'm kind of his over the pond liaison, if you know what I'm saying. But there will be a link in the description of my most recent video called "Make a Hammer with Daniel Moss." Go check it out in the description. There's a link to the PayPal. You can pay for your class. You can pick a date, the 24th or the 25th. Send your recommendation for date, and if it's full, we'll let you know, hey, that date's full. But right now, 24th, 25th is open. So go get them, guys, if you want it.
Green Bee Forge, Guten Tag, or I'm sorry, Green Bee Blacksmithing, Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. What do you say we turn this thing around? Of course, the one set of tones that I want.
And I'm saying, I'd say you grab a set of tones to turn it around, but
There we go. Put that in there, get that hot. Hey, baby, how you doing? Did you get my hickory chips? Did you get butter? How many bags did you get? She got bigger ones. She got 3 then. We have smoked turkey. We got a little bit of charcoal.
2 bags should
Get the fire started. 2 bags about what, this big? It's only got to smoke, what, 4.5 hours?
Just chips?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Probably smoke it tonight and then put it in the oven overnight.
What time you got to be there?
What? 2? No, I'll probably smoke it more than that.
Yeah, we'll say 4 hours, 6. Hell, even if you start at 8, it'll be ready to
It's
go.
done.
By 2, you can rest on the way there.
Let him know. Tell him bring a check to work with him.
Okay.
Or cash.
Hi, guys.
Cash helps too. Pay for your damn fountains. And he got a little extra footage too.
Sherman Hollow Forge in the house.
Ah, so what's up, brother? You're a little late, man. Yeah, I wound up giving him
Happy Turkey Day.
241 foot of fence. It's up 215. Tell him to smile and wave.
What'd you
boys.
do with those farm fresh eggs?
Sitting on the trailer over there still. Why don't you go grab them? Yeah, they still sitting on the trailer. Right there on the toolbox, or right behind the toolbox on the trailer deck. Yeah, but Vince is done. So send him an email if you want. 37 in the house. We're making a fireplace tool stand. We're drawing the stock out right now. We started with 12 inches of 1x1, and you can see we're already a good bit longer than 12 inches, folks. Press had a little malfunction there for a little bit, but we got it under control. It's working now, so we're good to go. So, any questions for Ting Ting tonight, guys? Let me have them. A few more days, we'll have the analytics, babe, from YouTube for how much we got towards the Brian Brazil Fund. So we need to get that painted because I want to put that up as soon as I get the analytics.
All right.
Because I'll know what the cut is from YouTube. Then I'll know what to put up there. Because I can't say we've got 1,000 when we've got 700 if they take 30%. You know what I mean?
Kevin's got to run. Appreciate all the info, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I did take notice of that. You said to get me a 3-horsepower motor with at least 3,750 RPMs, correct?
That's what I remember saying.
That's what I heard. And that would be about the equivalence of my 5.5 horsepower engine there with this 22-ton Ram. Mental note taken. Cole? It's warm over here. Go stand by that thing. It's a little warm.
Go stand by that thing.
Go stand by that
might
thing.
catch on fire over there.
Oh, we don't want that. Everybody, go say hi to everybody. See how small my wife is compared to me, guys.
Hey guys.
I love her. She's awesome. Best friend.
Can't have one of these. I'm sorry. Hey, guys, let me tell everybody hey tonight. So, speaking of cooking things, me and Willard didn't cook these, but he got to enjoy them.
I made some little chocolate and cookie dough treats.
I'm not short. I'm fun size.
Some chocolate chip cookie dough, Reese's cup type of things.
Hi, Coffee.
Homemade. Straight out the kitchen.
Those things taste awesome. It's a ball of cookie dough inside of chocolate fudge.
Mm-hmm.
God, it is awesome. It's like little Reese in the little Reese cup cups. Holy crap. I didn't expect it to be that good, man. That thing's awesome.
The second batch was definitely better than the first.
Joker's getting heavy, man. I've been throwing them postal diggers around all day.
Hi, Jim Patterson, and thank you, Granddad's Forge.
Oh, yeah?
Man,
What'd he say?
that's our taste.
My ratings will skyrocket about it. I know. I told her she's too cute for you to. We'll blow up. She'll have to quit her job. Hey, there's the tongs I was looking for.
Ah, right there on the ground.
Damn. Half the tools a blacksmith owns will be on the floor around his anvil, I promise you. At some point during the day.
Striker.
Huh?
I said, hi, Saber Striker.
That's Eduardo. He might be coming up Friday.
Okay.
He might be coming up Friday if he can talk his wife into letting him get out of the house for want you to bring anything Friday? That's up to you, man.
Leftovers?
We'll have plenty of that, man. My family always sends us home with a boatload of stuff. You bring whatever you want, man. We don't turn away gifts or whatever. Or you bring biscuits in the morning if you come. And I don't care. You don't have to bring nothing. Bring yourself. We'll make a day of it, man.
I'm pretty enough for the radio.
Hey, that's right. I got the face for radio, but you guys seem to keep liking what I put out. So, and I thought about braiding this, getting a couple braids.
No.
Not a lot, not one big one, just like one or two, and leave the rest of it unbraided, just where it hangs down in front of my beard.
No.
Just take like that much, little braid.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Don't you know me?
You do that,
We'll
you're
see.
gonna have to start wearing
Your ass gonna
them.
see when you wake up in the morning. I'm gonna have some braids in my beard. Tristan's gonna do them for me too.
Jewelry and get you going.
We'll get my daughter to braid my beard for me tonight while my wife is in there
Oh my
protesting.
And we'll think you dressing up for Halloween all year long.
Hey, hey. Don't do it. All right, we're getting some length now. We'll get that down to the same size as the rest of that stock, and we'll have our length. Because then we got to make, on the next live stream, we're going to make the feet that come down, and we're going to punch our holes and try and get it pieced together. Hopefully, we'll be using the cold fork for that too. So that'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
It's a braid and put some beads on it.
And see,
Some Christmas ornaments.
I'm going to put Christmas ornaments in my beard. I done told you.
Ornaments is fine. If you start glittering your shit up, I done told you. You play it. If I even see a picture
Of me with glitter in my beard. What if it's the glitter paint, like I do stripes,
I
like
don't
racing?
give a damn.
It's like that, man. Damn.
Like I told my buddy that I work with, his wife posted on his Facebook, said, "Here you go, babe, grow your beard out for Christmas." I said, "Oh, please do that so I can make fun of you. Please do that."
My friends are no fun, man.
If you want to put decorations and shit in it, that's cool. Festival, that shit. You start putting glitter in your beard and shit, then decorating it. People might start asking questions.
I might even make some hand forged jingle bells to put in my beard.
Just don't put glitter in there before you do it.
What if I put sawdust in my beard? Man, glitter.
You wouldn't be able to stand it. Everywhere you walk, there'd be fucking sawdust rolling around everywhere.
I love you. I'm gonna go feed the kids.
She said, "I'm gonna leave on that one there."
I bought pizza.
I would love dinner.
Okay.
I have not had nothing. I haven't eaten anything today. Anything except for that little thing he just gave me.
Okay.
Seriously, skipped breakfast, went straight to work. Capital screwed me again. I had to make a couple trips to Lowe's to get stuff. Yeah, we don't even talk about that. We're not ordering anything from Capital anymore. So 5 different things I messed up on that order. 5 different things. We'll discuss that later.
Okay. Well, I love you.
Oh, you too.
Bye, guys. You guys have a good night and happy Thanksgiving.
Love you, babe.
Say it.
What's the time at there, Thud?
We are at 8:07.
23 minutes. 23 minutes.
Oh, I keep forgetting we went 30 minutes earlier than that.
Yeah, we did.
This time change is something else, folks.
Hi, Jerry. Jerry's watching. He said, I don't support the glitter, but I got some beard ornaments you can have.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
I'll take them.
I don't clown on the ornaments. They ain't so bad. That's cool if that's something you want to do. I might even throw one in mine if you can get it to attach. But you start putting glitter and shit in there.
We don't have a problem, huh?
Nah, we ain't gonna have a problem, but just we're gonna be on a different level. You know what I mean?
We have 2 different opinions. Our opinion's gonna differ slightly.
When's the first race?
March 29th, I think.
The first race of next year,
March 17th.
yeah, will be middle of March.
Yeah, middle of March. So racing will be full swing. It'll be just getting underway whenever you guys come down. So plan to go to the races if you're coming to the Team Getaway.
That's
In
right.
March. Plan to go to the races
Saturday night.
It will
At
cost
the
you
dirt
$25 to go to the race. Because we go in the pits. We don't go. You go to the grandstands too, but we get the whole pass, $25 in the pits. We take you down there to the cars that we work on and all that stuff like that. You get to check it out. It'll be awesome. One more time, long ways in there. This should all be down to the same size stock. All the way down, and we'll start refining it, cleaning it up. Then I'll flip it back around and start working on that tenon to round that up and get ready to start setting the shoulders on that tenon with my monkey tools. Got to find the proper monkey tool for it. It's dark out here. It's probably going to be difficult to find for me. Old monkey tool, where are you, old monkey tool? Where art thou, monkey tool? Around my ankles. There we have it. He's on the stove. All right, one more round of this thing.
Got Smith's overall, boys. What's happening?
What? All right. Pretty even all the way down now.
Grayson, we'll catch you next time.
Thank you very much for those apron badges, man.
Yes, thank you
And the salt.
so much. That's awesome.
I might use that salt on that turkey tomorrow.
I can't wait to see what Willard's looks like.
I know. I wish it came tonight.
I know. Bam, bam. If you're still watching.
You
I know,
missed out, buddy.
I know it's late on a school night now.
It ain't school night.
That's
Thanksgiving
right.
tomorrow,
It's
baby.
Thanksgiving tomorrow.
All right, let's work on this tinted some. We still got some time, don't we, there, Thud?
Oh, yeah. We got 15 minutes.
15 minutes. See if we can get that tinted like we want it, ready to round up and get that monkey tool on it. Remember,
So
folks,
where are
that's
y'all located at? No way. We are located on the west side of Maiden.
Yeah. Who's that?
Just no way. Nope, no way.
Who's that? Where?
Nope, no way. They're a new one. Just tonight.
Let's see. Scroll back up.
La Luca Perla.
Let's scroll back up there, comment man. Over here, this bar. I want to see what they ask. What are you located at? No way. So where are you? Oh, we're in Macon, North Carolina.
Maiden, North Carolina. Denver, North Carolina.
Round about that area.
Just a little west of Charlotte. Northwest.
Oh, cops called and got Willard's paintball gear.
Yes, I've already been notified.
They just told me. That is awesome, man. That is awesome.
Yeah, I got a different text, but I'm right there with you.
I didn't go into detail what I got. They got his stuff. If I hadn't mentioned that Willard he's really big into paintball tournaments and stuff like that. He refs some of the stuff like that. And they had Friendsgiving over at a friend of ours' house last week. What was it, Friday? Saturday. This past Saturday. And 50 yards up the driveway, they were all at the end of the house.
I mean, that'd be like somebody coming to your driveway.
Pretty much, yeah. It'd be like somebody coming in my driveway while we're all out here doing our live stream and stealing all my tools out of the back of my truck. They walked up right up in the driveway, stole all of his paintball gear right out of his truck.
That's a
It
brave.
had Bradley stuff in it too.
That's a brave soul. I ain't used my stuff in several years.
But it's yours.
I can give it to Willard because he's the dude who take care of that.
But the cops called and got his stuff.
That's
That's
right.
awesome.
Like I told him, I was giving him hell on the Facebook. I said, man, that was my favorite gun.
I used that like 2 times in the last decade.
Yeah, well, maybe a couple more than that. Not more than 2 in the last half a decade.
Man, I can already smell the
But I'm definitely
mac and
excited
cheese
that they got.
tomorrow. And what's everybody's favorite side on Thanksgiving? What's your favorite side? Throw it in the chat down there, guys.
My mother-in-law's cranberry sauce.
How about this?
I always ate the jellied stuff.
How about this? All
I
right.
had hers.
We're going to do a quick impromptu Thanksgiving giveaway. Who wants this butt scratcher / back scratcher?
Butt scratcher / back scratcher.
And you have to pay attention to this. You have to pay attention to this really, really good, Bradley, because it has to be the first person.
All right. Well,
and everybody go on live chat.
Everybody see it. Before we do this, everybody see it. Check it out. Got a nice little hook handle. Decorative on there. I really like the decorative handle on it myself.
Of course, you do know
a good long extended back scratcher.
You do know how giveaways go. You got to pay for the shipping.
You do have to pay for the shipping. But it is a nice back scratcher. I've used it several times myself right out here. That's right. That's how we do it. You see Ting Ting working in the background.
Guys, see that back scratcher there?
Check out that hand. That's a cool hand, ain't it?
I want you
just looking like it's reaching out to help somebody. It's gonna help you scratch your back or your butt.
Is everybody paying attention?
All right, everybody, paying attention. Here we go.
The first person to tell me, you gotta guess because I've never said it. So start throwing them out there. What my favorite side is on Thanksgiving.
What is Ting Ting's favorite side on Thanksgiving? Mac and cheese.
Nope.
Stuffing.
Nope. I won't say yes or no. I'll say
Sweet
yes
potatoes.
whenever I hear it. What?
Sweet potatoes.
I'll say yes whenever I hear the answer.
Mashed potatoes. Cornbread stuff. Beer.
That's a good one.
The right side. Sweet potatoes and giblet gravy. Cranberry sauce. Corn. I'm reading them off just fast, folks. Green beans.
No. It's not. It makes you fart a lot, but it ain't beans.
Mama's good side. That's not a bad answer right there. Dressing.
No.
Cornbread dressing.
No.
Inside. Cabbage.
You mean to tell me there's that many people out there that don't eat this?
Yeah, stuffing's been guessed. Brussels sprouts.
You cut them in half, and you fill them back up with yourself.
Green bean casserole. Chow chow. Cornbread. Deviled eggs.
Hey, who said deviled egg?
Cockatoo Birdman Bill.
Cockatoo Birdman has got him a back scratcher if you want to pay the shipping on that.
Cockatoo Birdman Bill.
Deviled egg is my favorite on Thanksgiving. And I am not lying there, folks. My sister makes some of the best deviled eggs you will ever eat in your life. And I eat about half the damn tray that she brings to my grandma's house every year. She knows that I'm going to wear them out.
That's right. I do love some deviled eggs. But you ain't had my mother-in-law's cranberry sauce yet. Woo!
Is it good?
Son.
It ain't good, is it?
Like I say, I used to eat the jellied stuff out of the can because you couldn't get me near that stuff they tried to feed us down there at South River. And nah, I'm kicking myself in the ass for not knowing how to make that shit beforehand.
Good?
Dude. And Julie, I can get that whenever I want it. But I don't ask for it too often. I do love it though. And she makes something special just for me. That's right. Because I'm special.
What's our time at? Cockatoo Birdman Bill, you want this thing or what?
8:23.
Do you want the back scratcher?
Cockatoo Birdman Bill.
I will clean it up, seal it up real nice before it gets sent out. I need to know, do you want that bad boy or not?
Yes.
All right.
Julie says I've been waiting all year for it. I've been training all year for it.
I know
what I've been doing.
Super Bowl holidays.
In fact, this is the month I've been training for all year long. This is why I get mad at people that go straight from Halloween to Christmas. Like, y'all completely forgot my month. Hang on.
I'll be right back. I gotta go find that other monkey tool. I don't think that's the right size.
All right, Cockatoo Birdman Bill, do you have Facebook? Yes, sir. All right. Go on Facebook. Get on County Line Forge Mashup. Send Ting Ting a message. Let him know who you are. He will remember what it is when you say what it is that his favorite dessert is, or side is at Thanksgiving. That way he can get shipping address and everything, get you the total for the shipping and all that, and get that back scratcher out to you. How about some smoked deviled eggs? I've heard of them. I want to try them. Willard, if you're watching,
Smoking some deviled eggs.
everybody that wants to see Thud Thud and Bam Bam do a cooking show, maybe that's what it should be. Thud Thud and Bam Bam cooking outside. Cooking outdoors.
Outdoor cooking with Thud Thud Bam Bam.
Bam Bam and Thud Thud outdoors. I think we might have something there, folks. Smoked deviled eggs. That just sounds good.
They are.
Maybe with some smoked turkey.
I have lost two of my monkey tools. I bought a 3-tool set.
Oh, Cockatoo Birdman Bill says I don't do Facebook.
That's okay. You do email?
What?
Email me.
Email at
countylineforge@gmail.com.
countylineforge@gmail.com. That's County Line Forge at gmail.com.
Tell them one more time.
You got it, 10 first. Just be sure to remind him what his favorite side is at Thanksgiving. That way he knows exactly who it is.
That's right. All right, so since I lost the proper size monkey tool for this tenon here, I am going to cut that down some, by the way. I have a lot more stock here than I need. But since I have lost that tenon tool, I am going to call it there for tonight. make another one for the next live stream. That way I have the tenon tool that I need, proper size. That'd be 1/2 inch. And all I have right now is my 3/8 tenon, my monkey tool. I bought a 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch set, but I seem to have misplaced it. The 1/2 inch, my foot. Go ahead and shut that down.
That's the best mesquite smoked deviled eggs and Shiner Bohemian black cold beer. That sounds pretty tasty. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. So far, so good. That's our height so far. We got about 2.5 feet there. May draw that out a little bit further. I'll do some math and figure it out. And decide how much more I can get out of this. But there's where we are so far with our fireplace tool holder. Yeah, I think we can get some more out of that end down there. That end's just a little big. I think we can get another 2 inches or so out of that. If we go down to 3/8 square, I just think it's going to look funny transitioning from 3/8 up to 1 inch right here. Because once I get that tenon tool made, this will be a nice clean shoulder right here for the feet of the fireplace tool to go on. Like so. And then this will be our tenon rivet head to do a traditional joinery, mortise and tenon joint. Can't believe I lost that tool because they're normally right here at my anvil. And I went and checked because I don't think I've used it in a while. I went and checked over where my anvil was before I moved shop.
There is
there.
These ain't it, are they?
No. It's a square piece of stock tool steel. It's a square piece of tool steel with a 1/2 inch hole drilled in it.
No, I ain't seen none of that shit.
Looks like this right here. It's got a leaf hole right there for the gases to come out. It's got a 1/2 inch hole instead of a 3/8. So I want to do a 1/2 inch tenon on that. But anyways, that's where we're at, folks. Mr. Bill, email me. You need an address, and I'll get shipping calculated on it and let you know what it's going to cost to ship it. And you can just PayPal me the shipping, and I will get it out to you. Hope it wasn't too boring tonight, guys. Winding down a little bit for Thanksgiving. Gotta do some cooking, but there we are with our fireplace tool stand so far. So we'll get there. We will get there, I promise.
That's right. She's getting of it. 29 people still in here, held out to the end. We appreciate all of you.
We do.
47 likes. It's great. 48 likes.
There we
If
go.
you hadn't already, hit that like button. Share the stream. Tell all your friends. Hit that subscribe button.
Remember, that piece came out of a 12-inch piece of 1 inch square. So we've moved that still a lot so far tonight. Wish my press wouldn't have screwed up on me. I probably would have got a lot more done. But it is what it is, folks. Ting Ting loves you guys. We've been here for 2 hours, and we're over our 2-hour mark. So we're going to get off here, guys. I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving. Drive safe if you're traveling, guys, really. And eat everything that you possibly can. I mean, get as fat and sassy as your wife or husband or mother, father, daughter, son will let you.
Wear sweatpants if you can get away with it.
That's right, or elastic. I'm getting some of them church pants that's got the elastic band in there.
That's
I wear my
right.
slacks when I go to Thanksgiving.
Stretch out
I
a
just
little
pop
bit.
them buttons on the inside and they stretch out a little bit. It's like, yes. Yes. All right, folks. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. I hope you all enjoy it. All the best to you. We love you guys, and Ting Ting's out of here.
Have a good one. All right, we're done recording.